Hey babe, it's 3:17 a.m. as of time of recording. I know you don't like that I stay up as late as I do, but I just do. I don't know. I have a hard time sleeping at night. Um, I've kind of always just stayed up late and didn't sleep much during the week, and then just slept in really late on the weekends. But I've been having a harder time falling asleep since since you and I became a thing, because I can't ever shut my brain off. I can't ever stop thinking about you, and it's just tends to be harder for me to fall asleep until I literally pass out. Um, so that's why I'm still awake. Just been listening to music, watching random shit on YouTube. I had a beer earlier, that Michelob Ultra that I put in one of the TikTok stories. Um, what else did I do tonight? Fuck, I didn't do much. I'm looking around like I did something. I didn't do shit here. But, yeah, I just listened to music and watched stuff on YouTube. Um, that's all I did. I wish I did something else. Fuck. But I didn't. Um, I hope you're sleeping well. I'm assuming you probably fell asleep pretty soon after you stopped using your phone for tonight. Um, so you should definitely, I would think, be well rested tomorrow. Um, because I know I put up several stories on TikTok since then, and I know you haven't seen any of those yet. Um, and if you would have probably woken back up, I imagine you would have emailed me. So I'm hoping you slept the entire night, and I'm hoping that, because that would give you damn near close to 6 hours, maybe a little bit more than that. So hopefully that is the case. I hope you're sleeping well, dreaming of me and the many things that we might do in your dreams. Um, Hopefully all pleasant things. Um, I'm definitely, you know, feeling better today. Um, Obviously, this morning when I first joined WebEx, and started talking to you, I was still struggling as I was last night. Um, but it got better throughout the day. I'm hoping that, this was, I guess, the second full day, but like part of the third day, because I took the medication like really early on Sunday. So it's, theoretically almost 3 days, um, since I've last taken one of those. So hopefully, hopefully there won't be too many more really, really rough days for me, because I know that is definitely amplifying it. Um, and just the way that I have been feeling and missing you, not being able to talk to you and see you at night. Um, I know not taking that medicine definitely amplified those feelings, but the missing you and the wanting to talk to you and the wanting to see you, that ain't never gonna go away until we get to, which sounds like it's gonna be actually relatively soon. So that's very, very positive. Very good news as far as I'm concerned. But man, I hope tomorrow's fine. Today, technically, um, since I did buy that concert ticket for the main show that I wanted to see this week, of the three concerts that I was going to attend. All three of them are in Pittsburgh, which is like an hour away from where I live. All three of them are literally at the same venue. It's a very small bar, and they have a concert stage. It holds like, I don't know, a couple hundred, definitely less than 1,000. It's very small, very cool place to see bands and listen to music, because there's not a bad place to be, even if you sat at the bar, which is further back from the stage and, not on the floor. It's still a perfect view. But I never sit at the bar. I mean, I do sometimes if I'm ordering a drink, or like during an opening band or something like that I don't care about. But I usually stand on the floor, and I usually stand relatively close. Whenever I go to concerts, I usually stand as close to the stage as I can. It's what I've always really liked to do when I do go to shows. But the one tonight, Wednesday, is the main one of the three that I really wanted to go to. Alisana is the headlining band, and they are by far my favorite band of all time. Definitely, probably a bit more screamy than you would probably ever listen to on your own. But fuck, they are my favorite band of all time. I love their lyrics. They're very deep. The main singer and guitarist, Sean, is, I think, incredible. I've always really dug their vibe. Ever since their first album came out in the late 2000s, I have been hooked on this band. And within the last 3 years, I have seen them like tonight will be my 6th time in the last 3 years seeing them. And I had seen them 2 other times prior to this, so technically this will be like my 8th time total seeing them. And then they're going to actually be in Cleveland in August for the same tour, so it'll be the same set list, but I'm fucking going again. I'm going to go again, and Cleveland's like an hour and 15 minutes away from me. I don't remember what day it is in August. It's like mid-August. But I'm going to go again. Every time they're within like a 2 to 3 hour driving range, I tend to go. They are a band that I will always want to go see live whenever they're around and whenever they're touring. But this is the main one I wanted to go to, so I'm glad I bought this ticket. Hopefully the anxiety doesn't kick my ass tonight, because that would fucking suck to have to deal with, because I'm still going to go regardless. I'm a little disappointed that the show last night, Tuesday, was sold out. That was the Spill Canvas. I'm a big fan of them as well, for about the same amount of time. But I've also seen them live like 20 times, so it's not too big of a deal that I missed that one. And then the one tomorrow, Thursday, is a band that I've only ever seen live once, and it was actually back in December when I was in Vegas visiting Kyle. We went to a concert together, and they were one of the bands that was there. Actually, the Spill Canvas was there as well. That was the last time I had seen them. But I might not go to that one tomorrow either. I might just do this one. I really don't want to drive back and forth to Pittsburgh. I'm glad I didn't do it 3 nights in a row, since I didn't go on Tuesday night. Going tonight, I think I'm going to skip it tomorrow. I don't think I'm in the mood to drive back and forth 3 consecutive, or now 2, technically. I don't think I'm willing to do it 2 nights in a row. And I won't be too disappointed if I don't go to the one tomorrow night. So I might just do this one tonight, because, well, first of all, it saves a little bit of money, but second of all, again, I don't want to drive back and forth, 2 nights in a row. That sucks. So, might just be the one concert tonight. And then after that, let me look at because I keep a list of concerts that I want to go to. After the ones this week, the next one that I'm interested in is on July 8th, which is not next week, but the week after, Monday, July 8th, The Used, another one of my favorite bands from back in like the mid to late 2000s, is going to be in Pittsburgh. Different venue, much bigger venue. But I've never seen The Used live. So I'm very likely going to go to that. And then after that, I'm going to a wrestling thing up in Cleveland. I'm doing all this by myself, by the way, as I always do. But August 2nd, which is a Friday night, I'm going to go to a wrestling thing up in Cleveland. I actually bought the ticket like 2 months ago. And then 3 nights later, another one of my favorite bands, Chevelle, is going to be in Pittsburgh on Monday, August 5th. And I haven't seen them live in like 15 years. So I think I'm going to go to that. Alisana's in Cleveland on August 17th, which is a Saturday night. And then I might do one concert in September. But that's kind of like my plans right now. That's pretty much my calendar of what I have coming up. Unless something else pops up that I decide to go to on a whim. But that's kind of what I'm planning right now. Can't wait till you're here. Can't wait to take you to concerts. I can't wait to take you to shows. Go see movies in theaters together. Go out to eat at restaurants. Just go do things. I want to do things with you, baby. I want to do so many things with you. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I am counting down the days, and I don't even know how many days I'm counting down, but I can't fucking wait. I really can't. Was looking into a little bit earlier setting up my own WebEx that is not tied to Sutherland. So that way, after this week, I was thinking about just like leaving it open permanently on my personal PC while you and I are both working. That way, whenever you want to just jump in and talk, you could do that from within the VDI, and no one would know you were in there, and then no one would know I was in there because it wouldn't be tied to my Sutherland account. So I might do that. I might set up a small personal WebEx server for just me and you, babe. That way we can talk as often as we want. And if we don't use it on a day, then we don't use it. That's fine. But I'm hoping literally like at least for a half hour or an hour in the mornings before shit gets busy for both of us. You and I will be able to connect still and talk in something. But it sounds like we'll be able to talk at night again relatively soon, since you got the approval to be able to move back home and work from home for now. Once you get your certificate and the internet speeds are good to go, which again, willing to help with, as long as you let me help you. As long as you let me help you, I am there to help you, my love. I will always help you. Again, we're in this together. For the rest of our lives, we are in this together. So, let me help you. Let me help you every way that I can. After I finish recording this video, I'm going to upload it, obviously. And I think I'm finally going to go lay in bed. I'm going to make my bed, since I never make it during the day. Still kind of how it was after I took a nap earlier. Unintentionally took a nap. I laid down after work just to like stretch, because my legs, I sit in this chair a good chunk of the day as it is, but my legs were a little restless and my left leg was sore. So I laid down in the bed to just stretch out and relax and be comfortable. And I was scrolling on my phone on both TikTok and Instagram, which I can't wait to talk to you on Instagram again. Um, but as I was going on my, as I was as doing that and just on my phone, I felt my eyes get heavy, and I literally just, I passed the fuck out, which is usually what happens when I do fall asleep. I literally just pass out. Um, but luckily, I didn't sleep too long because I was literally just laying there until you got home, waiting for you to email me. So I knew you were safe. I knew you were home, and so that I could talk to you through stories and stay in contact with you. Um, so I guess I did take a little bit of a nap earlier, which might be why I'm also not so tired right now. I mean, I am getting tired. I won't lie. It's now 3:33 a.m., but I probably don't feel as tired as I should because I did take that nap earlier. Um, think I've decided what I'm going to do with the TikTok account that I have. I'm just going to change it over once I'm able to. I'll just, make it my official TikTok and change the handle, change the image, the profile image. And I'm going to unfriend like a lot of the random ass accounts that I followed, the ones that I don't care about, and follow the accounts that I actually want to follow, the ones that I personally would follow if I used TikTok before this. Um, and I'll probably, I don't know if you can like force somebody to unfollow you on TikTok without blocking them, but all of the followers that I bought that, for the reason of just making that account look like it had existed and, was something in case um, Tony had ever stumbled upon it. I I might just block them. Like if that's the only way to get them off of my account, I might just block those accounts and be done with it. But I'm just gonna turn that account into my actual TikTok account because I don't want to, like, I like the stuff that I posted on there for you, and all the stories do get archived, and I like all the stories that I've put up for you. I don't want to lose those, so I'm just gonna turn that into mine. But I'm excited to actually be able to like be official on social media with you, through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Babe, you have no idea how excited I am to actually log into Facebook with the intention of wanting to do something on there. Um, I want to put myself in a relationship with you. And I want everybody to know. I love you so much. I want to shout that at the top of my lungs from the highest rooftops so that way it just reverberates. Like, I want everyone to know how much I love you and how much you mean to me. I'm excited to go official. We're already official. But I'm excited to make it official. Um, so that everybody knows. I can't wait. and I don't have anybody at work that actively still works at Sutherland. I think I have a few people that no longer work at Sutherland on my Facebook friends list, but I don't have anybody that actively works at Sutherland on my friends list. I mean, I guess you might. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Um, I'll respect whatever you want to do at that point when it comes to that. But I'm just excited, babe. I'm just excited about us. I'm excited about you. I'm excited about Kyrie. Glad you sent me that video of you guys having a video call. Man, she is so fucking adorable. I hope you'll be okay in the future with me. I really want to, like, just as she is yours, I want to make her basically just my daughter. Um, I would love to, after we get married, once she gets older, I'm sure you've probably seen some of those videos of like stepdads like asking their stepdaughters if they can adopt them and like doing it like officially. I would love to do that. I would so fucking love to do that. Um, I thought it was cute. Like at the very end of that video you had sent, like she makes one of the exact same faces that you do. The exact same face. It's so fucking adorable. um, yeah. Well, I guess this video is 22 minutes. Sometimes, man, again, I don't do anything short. I don't do anything short. I just talk and talk and talk. Um, but I could talk about you and to you and all day, every day. I never run out of things to say. I never want to run out of things to say. I just love you with everything that I am, and I always will, my love. I always will. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. Guess I will close this one out so that way hopefully it doesn't hit 25 minutes. I'm going to get this uploaded, let you know that it posted on stories so that way hopefully you get a chance to watch it later today. I'm going to go lay down and go back to watching things on YouTube, but just on the TV now instead of my phone until I pass out. And I didn't last night. I didn't post anything on TikTok stories letting you know I was passing out. I think I did just fall asleep actually watching a video last night because I remember waking up. I don't know what time it was. It was light out, but it was before my alarm went off and TV was still on. I just turned it off and immediately fell back asleep. But hopefully tonight I'll actually feel my eyes getting heavy and post that I'm falling asleep so you'll know what time I actually fell asleep. Again, I hope you slept well tonight. I'm so excited to talk to you in a couple hours at work. Get to work safely as always. You won't watch this before you do, but I'm going to say this every time. Just please message me when you wake up so I know you're awake. I don't message you when I wake up because literally when I wake up, I'm literally crawling out of bed and turning the PC on. Well, the laptop's always on, but I'm just booting it up and connecting to my WebEx. Like when I wake up is like 2 minutes before you talk to me in WebEx. So, plus the only way I can let you know I'm awake is through TikTok stories, and if you're already at work, you wouldn't see those. Um, since I can't like text you or something at the moment. But I'm excited to talk to you in a couple hours, of course. Hopefully, I don't lose fucking power, so that way we don't lose an hour like we did, or 40 minutes, 50 minutes like we did today. Though, granted, we got some of that back in the afternoon, but I feel like you would have connected anyway in the afternoon today. I love that you just let me watch you work today, yesterday. Hope you keep doing that. I just like spending as much time as I physically can with you. I don't care what we do. I don't care what we talk about. I don't care if you just sit there and do your scrubbing and audits. I just like feeling connected to you until you get here. And then we can actually be connected and be with each other. Just want to wrap my arms around you, babe. And never let go. I will never let go. I'll talk to you in a couple hours. Get to work safe. Don't ever forget how much I love you. Because you will always be my RV, and I will always love you so much. I'll talk to you soon, RV. Bye, baby.